What's up everybody, Dean Ellis from Dartech, and we're going to continue on with our menu items and what they do. And in this tutorial we're going to look at the contacts menu items. But before I go into that, you need to have some data in your website for for contacts. And to find that data, we go into the components and click on the contacts. Now in here you can list any contact you like. You can organize your contacts into categories, as you can see here. Like I've got sponsors and web admins. You can add new ones as you like. It works exactly the same as the categories on your articles, and you just keep adding as many contacts as you like. I won't go into doing that just yet because I'll cover off all those in a different tutorial. But it's pretty straightforward. Have a play. I'm pretty sure you can figure it out as you go through. But you need information in here for the menus that we're going to discuss in this tutorial for them to work. So without any further hesitation, let's get stuck into it. So we click on menus. I'm going to the all Joomla menus that we've been working on, and I'm going to click on new, and I'm going to select, and I'm going to hit the contacts category. Okay, there's 4 here. And it's pretty straightforward. As you can read the articles here, the headings, featured contacts basically means if you have a contact which is set to featured, it'll display in this list. Okay, list all contact categories, which means if you have a number of categories of contacts, it'll list those categories. List contacts in a category, so if you want to specify which category in a menu that you would like to display the contacts, you do it that way. And a single contact, and we'll cover off on all those as quickly as we can. We'll try and get all this out in one tutorial, so that'll be nice. So without let's crack on then. So we go into featured contacts. Okay, there's no further selection to make here. I'm going to put it into my pre-made text separator called contacts. Yes, it's published. It's not going to be the default page. I'll leave it at public so that we can see it all, but normally you reserve this sort of stuff for registered users or a little bit higher levels than that. Your list layouts, again, leave it all as global. The settings here is the same as the articles, however, the options menu that you see for contacts is in your contacts manager page, and I'll quickly show you that just when I finish this on the next part. Somewhere else in this tutorial I'll show you the options. But it's laid out the same. The layout is exactly the same as your articles manager, but it's in the contacts manager. And I won't cover off on these with that. Suffice to say that I'll go through the options, the global options in the contacts link when I get to that tutorial playlist. So we'll leave it all as it is. We'll click save and close. Oh, did it again. I need a heading. We'll use not featured articles. We'll use featured contacts and save and close. Now we go into our home page. Notice I've changed the template. I had a bit of a issue with the online tutorial, so I've actually created a local host, as you can see there, on my local computer, and things work a lot quicker now, so I'm kind of happy with it. I'll just hit the refresh page, and there's our featured contacts here. So when I click on that link, you'll see your list of featured contacts. Okay, there they are there. Now if we go into the admin area and we just click on the contacts, you'll see a star against the featured guys, so they're the guys that show. And while I'm in here, here's your options link here, and as you can see, list layouts, categories, it's all the same as the articles manager, and these are your global settings for your contacts. Okay, so when you go into the menu and to the featured contacts, all these tabs saying use global, that's where they're getting that information from. Okay, so we'll cover off on that a little bit later on, but yeah, you'll notice that there's a lot of similarities between that and the things like the article manager. Okay, so the next one is new. The next contact will be list all contact categories. Now I have 2 contact categories in this site, and you can set your level category here. So obviously you can structure your categories however you like. I'm going to leave it at root because I only have two categories to list. Okay, root will display all of your categories. Okay, parent item I'm going to put into the contacts again. I'm going to leave it published, leave it at public, and leave the rest as it is. And don't forget the menu title, contact categories, save and close. So now we go back into here and refresh the page, and we go to our contact categories, and there you see our two categories listed there. And I guess when you click on those, you'll actually see the list of contacts in that category through here. Okay, pretty straightforward. The next one, ripping right through this, we'll get this done easily in 10 minutes. We hit select, contacts again, and list contacts in a category. Okay, you're expected to select a category. I'm going to select sponsors. I'm going to put the parent item under my contacts text separator again. And I'm going to leave the rest of that as it is. Okay, save and close. Oh, forgot the title menu again. That's no good. What did we call it? What was it? It was a list contacts. So it's category contacts. Save and close. And we go into our home page again. And category contacts. So there's the list of contacts in the sponsors category. Okay. Pretty straightforward. And last one, and we're actually smashing this tutorial out very quickly. New, select, contacts, single contact. Okay, and basically you can choose which contact you want to add. Leave everything, we'll put it into the, again we'll put our menu into the contacts text separator. Leave the rest as it is, and we'll call this one John Smith. Save and close. Okay, into our home page, and there's John Smith there. When we click on him, there's his contact details right there. Okay, and if you click on the contact form, you can actually send him an email. So yeah, pretty straightforward, kind of handy, and that's all the menu items for contacts. Hope you got something out of it. If you like the tutorial, hit the like button, and I'll continue making these tutorials till we get through them all. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.